Today, I'm going to give you 12 simple, fast, actionable SEO tips to help you grow your traffic for this year and beyond. Number one, when you think about errors on your website, you can use a tool like Ahrefs, or you can use a tool like SEMrush. You can also use a tool like Google Webmaster Tools that's completely free. When you use these tools, they actually have the ability to point out errors that you have on your site. So these are very simple fixes. Number two, the two most important things are content and links when it comes to SEO. Now, some of the best tools out there, they attract the most links. It could be free SEO tools, it could be free marketing tools, or it could be free calculators that are available. And these get a lot of links because people find them to be helpful tools and people like to link to these things, right? And so, for example, my podcast co-host Neil, he bought a tool a couple years ago and it had thousands and thousands of links that came with it, right? In addition to the tool itself. By the way, if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you a counterintuitive tip. So number 12 is a counterintuitive tip, but we're going to keep it rolling. So Google Search Console, what it allows you to do is that you can see what's going on from like a discoverability standpoint, what's trending on your website, also errors on your website too. And that leads me to my fourth point, which is click-through rate test, where basically you go into Google Search Console, look for your pages that have a high impression count but a low click-through rate. So Google's actually showing those pages. That just means your headline and your meta description aren't doing the best job. So you can go in there and make adjustments. Now look, if you enjoy this, it would help a lot if you just hit the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm, it helps us grow, it helps this video get seen more. Now, next one is on content updates. So you want to be updating your content. What we found over time is that having people that refresh are high performers. What tends to happen is those high performers actually start to get more and more traffic. I remember we had one post that was getting like 3,000 visits a month, and then it jumped up to 6,000, and then 20,000, then 35,000 or so, just because we kept updating it over time. Number 6 seems counterintuitive, but deleting your content. So content that's no longer relevant, let's say you might have written about .com busts or Friendster or something like that. That content's no longer relevant, so you might as well delete it and make it easier for search engines to crawl your website. You don't want to be talking about old stuff. You want to be constantly updating because that's what search engines are looking for. If you're enjoying this video and you want more stuff like this, hit the subscribe and a notification bell because that also helps as well. So I think we're on number 7 now, combining your content. Let's say you have 10 pieces on conversion rate optimization. If you combine it all into one, sometimes what happens is those pages actually attract more links and they rank higher because it's a more complete article. And number 8 is Google Core Web Vitals. That's what they want people to be paying attention to, right? That includes overall user experience, how much stuff you have going on your site. Like, you just want to make sure that you're continuing to optimize for that, and Google has stated that they would like people to do that. By the way, leave a comment below if you think I missed anything so far, if you agree or disagree. So number 9 is exploding topics, so trending topics, right? I have a friend, his name's Brian Dean, and he created this tool called Exploding Topics, which will help you find the latest trends. You can also use Google Trends as well for that. Number 10 is information gain. A lot of the top 10 results, they're all looking the same now, right? They want to see people that have unique things to say or like unique data that the other results might not have. So they're looking for information gain because all the stuff is starting to look the same, right? Buying a blog is kind of similar to talking about a free tool earlier, but you can buy a blog that has strong domain authority, that has great links, that's topically relevant to whatever it is that you're doing. And number 12, last but not least, you can add elements to your resources like YouTube videos, for example, to increase dwell time, or you can add a tool or a widget to that. But these are just 12 things. I mean, obviously we can go on and on. Maybe I'll make a second video for this. If you want us to just do this for you, go to singlegrain.com. That is the agency that I own. And then also, if you're looking for a great marketing job, we're always hiring great people. Just go to singlegrain.com/work. That is it for this video. You can check out the next one over there, and we'll catch you later.